Hi guys. We are getting ready for another poetry writing lesson. So before we went away for spring break, we were writing all different kinds of poetry. We did an acrostic poem. I believe we did a color poem. We did a bio poem. There are so many different types of poetry. And if we were together, we would be writing poetry right now. It would look a little bit different, and I would be able to show you and teach you all the different ways to write all different kinds of poetry. But since we are learning from home and I am teaching you from my home, we are going to write poetry this way. So today we're going to do a type of poem called a list poem, or sometimes it's called a listing poem. And this kind of poem is exactly what it sounds like. It is made up of a list of items about a certain topic. So just like you would make a list of things that you want to do, or a list of things that you need to get, or places you want to go, this is a type of poem that is a list. There is not complete sentences. It doesn't have to rhyme, but everything that you put in your list poem has to do with your main topic. So we're going to look at a couple examples. We're going to write one together, and then you guys are going to give one a try. So this one here on the left is called Ouch. And I've actually done this type of list poem before with my second graders. And right here is all of the different things that can cause an ouch. So our main topic is ouch, and everything in the list are things that can cause you to say ouch. Falling off my scooter, pinching, sunburn, bug bites, scraped knees, thorny bushes, stove burn, bumping heads, staple poke, scissor cut. Ouch. On the right here, this is another list poem all about fall. So everything in this poem is what the poet could think of that had to do with the topic of fall. Apples, jack-o'-lanterns, apple cider, apple pie, brown, yellow, red, orange, leaves, costumes, trick-or-treating, pumpkins, scarecrows, Halloween, my birthday, fall. Here's a couple other examples. Right, this is by an author that we would be using a lot of if we were together in class. She is amazing. She's got some great poetry and a great website where she has all of her hundreds and hundreds of poems. The first one here on the left is called Collector. It is a list poem about all different things that you could collect. Buttons in a jar, songs in my head, knock-knock jokes, rocks all red, long pencil shavings, old dog hair, belly button lint, ribbons from the fair, prickly pine cones, autograph too, pearly swirly seashells, friends like you, words in a notebook, leaves from a tree, everything I collect is free. So she decided to put some rhymes into this poem, but as you saw in the other ones, there were no rhymes. Poets can form their poems in whatever way they want. And over here on the right, this is favorite words. It's a list of her favorite words. Peppercorn, whippersnapper, platypus, alligator, eloquent, flabbergasted, butterscotch, elevator, marshmallow, periwinkle, bumblebee, Cinderella, hummingbird, melancholy, succotash, mozzarella. Right? That one did not rhyme, and it was simply one word on each line. So all of these different list poems look different because you as the poet can create it in any way that you want. So the first step is we need to think of a topic. We need to think something that we want our list poem to be about. So I decided something that we all know about is our classroom. So we're going to create a list poem about room 53. So I'm going to exit out of our presentation mode here so that we can come back here, and we're going to create a list poem. So I want for you to think of what would be some things that we would put in our poem about room 53. What would be in our list poem? So think of some ideas. Right, even though I can't hear you, I'm thinking about what you would be thinking about. What could we put in our poem, our list poem about room 53? Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking teacher, students, right? Daily rules and pledge. Right? Smart spots, yeah. Book baskets. Thinking of some of our smart spots, beanbag chairs, wobble stools. Some of our subjects maybe. We have reading, writing, math, and science, right? So, as a poet, as a writer, no matter what it is that you're writing, you always want to go back and look and kind of see what you've done, how it sounds, if it's something that you want to keep, if you want to change. So far, our list poem says Room 53, teacher, students, daily rules and pledge, smart spots, book baskets, beanbag chairs, wobble stools, reading, writing, math, and science. And I'm thinking, since we have not been in room 53 in over a month, maybe we could end it in some way with, oh, how we miss you. All right, so something like that. All right, so just in a few minutes, we created a list poem all about room 53. We take what we know, we take what we love, we take the things that excite us, that motivate us, whatever it is that we want to write about, and we create. All right, so we're going to now think about writing one on our own. So I'm going to just bring us back to this last page right here. I want you to create a list poem of your own. All you need is a blank piece of paper or a lined piece of paper, nothing fancy. And I want you to think of a topic. It could be one of our 4 seasons, winter, spring, summer, fall. It could be a place that you love to go to, Sky Zone, Great Adventure, somebody's house. It could be school, any place. It could be a sport that you like to play. It could be a list poem about a person. You can make a list poem about a favorite food, or the list poem could be a list of your favorite foods, your favorite candies, your favorite fruits, your flowers, anything, right? Animals is another great one. Your list poem could be about anything. That's why it's so much fun. And that's why poetry is so much fun. There's so much freedom in what you can write. I would love to see the poems that you create. So if you could get somebody to take a picture, send it to me, and I would really enjoy reading what you come up with and what you create. All right, guys, have fun with it, and I will talk to you again soon.